Hello folks, welcome back to Duty's Daggers, and we're not talking about knives today, we're talking about flashlights. One flashlight in particular, that is the NiteCore EDC27. So I got this in the mail. The first thing I noticed was the clip did not look it didn't look ideal for carrying in the pocket. And it's not ideal for carrying it in your front pockets like I do. It goes in and out of the pocket easily, but you do have quite a bit sticking out of your pants. About that much to be exact. Now they give you this little kind of like gripper pad thing right here, and that is helpful to stuff it down in your pocket so you're not touching the buttons. You kind of put your thumb there and just kind of like push it down in there, and that's helpful too to pull it out. You kind of get this ridge and just pull it out. So let's go over some features. This is a very good flashlight. Not best for EDC, but for pretty much anything else, this is like seriously badass. This is probably the most badass flashlight I've ever tried. It gets insanely bright in the boost mode. I think it's like 5,000 lumens or 6,000. It's a lot. Okay, I'll just show you. So on the top here we have two buttons. This raised one is the main button, and how they do it is there's a half press and a full press. So full press will turn the flashlight on, and you can see that we have a run time on the screen here, 33 hours and 40 minutes. And also it says level 1, so this is going to be the lowest brightness. And then if we half press, you don't press the button fully down, you just press it halfway. We go up to 65 lumens. It gives you the runtime there, 12 hours. We'll half press it again. We'll go up to 200 lumens for 3 hours and a half. Half press it again. We're getting up to 1,000 lumens for 1 hour, 10 minutes. And then we'll go, and then it's back down to 15. So really pretty easy. It took me a second to figure out the interface, but once I did, it's super easy. I mean, just press it, and then half pressing, you cycle through the brightnesses, just quick and easy. Really, really nice and easy. Now the other button is kind of the strobe slash boost mode. So you can hold down the big button, and we have the strobe, or you can press it once, and it's going to take us into the boost mode. Actually, you know what? It's a half press. Half press on the big button, boost mode. It's just absolutely insanely bright. I can't even explain how bright it is. It's nuts. I've never held a flashlight that went that bright. So there's a lot you can do, and it's all right here on the tail. I actually really like that. You can tell which button is which because one is raised and one's not. So you don't even have to look. You just feel back here. You can really easily cycle through, to get the brightness that you want. It's just really user-friendly back here. Even though it took me a second to get used to it, it's very user-friendly once you get it. The charging port is right back here. It's got a dust cover. I really like just the whole look of it. It looks really cool. It just almost looks kind of like futuristic and like definitely not like a traditional flashlight. I like that a lot. We have these grippy kind of areas, 2 on each side. Nice and grippy, almost like jimping. It's pretty flat. It's right around the same size as the full-size wedge, at least lengthwise. Thickness-wise, it's about the same up here at the thickest, and then down where it thins out is a little bit thinner than the wedge. But let's see the size comparisons now. Here's the regular wedge. Here is the arc filled. And here is the Wedge Mini or the Wedge XT. side profile of the arc felt as well. So it is a very carryable size. It's just the clip that I'm not a huge fan of for carrying. Now, am I going to absolutely use this for camping, hiking, all kinds of shit where I would need a flashlight, just not in my pocket all the time? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is my dedicated camping flashlight now. I mean, it's really, really good. It's just not something I would keep in my pocket all day, every day, like I do with my EDC lights. That's pretty much it, man. This thing is seriously badass. It is really badass, and it's 90 bucks, which is actually cheaper than the wedges. Cheaper than both of these. Way more features, brighter, and cheaper than these guys. Right around the same price as, well, is the arc filled? No, I think the arc filled is right around 80, somewhere around there. These will all be linked down below in the description. You can click and go look and see how much they are, see all the specs, all that stuff. But right around the same price as the arc filled, I believe. That's a lot of features for a very, very good price, in my opinion. The frame is aluminum, by the way. You know, coated, almost like a little bit of a rubbery feeling. It's not rubbery, but it feels almost kind of rubbery. It feels really good. That's it. This is seriously badass. I'll show some video of it in my pocket so you can see how the clip works. It does have a little loop there. You can put a lanyard on it right up here. And that's it. So big thanks to NiteCore for letting me check this out. I'm really happy to have such just a sick flashlight in my backpack for camping or hiking, whatever I'm doing. I love it, man. I really, really like it. So there you go. I'm sticking with the wedge for my daily carry. This has yet to be dethroned. We'll see. There you go. Thanks for watching. Please like the video before you head out. I'll see you next time. Later.